Between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Kris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Cubs. The third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So striding in. And Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peterson.
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Leading off to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Heyward.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Heyward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And right into the shift. He's got it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike. That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1, here it is.
2-1.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
He got it.
So now Carlos Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
0-2. Here it is. Struck him out. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
One and two, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Naquin, goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's two gone. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Jason Kipnis.
He's set, and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and two strikes to Kipnis.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Two quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Allen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1 the count now. Line towards center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pitch popped up. Contreras over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, David Fletcher looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Victor Caratini.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. One down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Just behind the
well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Carlos Santana now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jason Heyward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Heyward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the versatile Max. Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
The 1-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now, Domingo Santana. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Santana.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. Into the box, Greg Allen. No hits to this point.
Greg Allen.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right side. That will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. David Bote will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Rick Bryant.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brad Witt, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He went deep last time up.
Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting for the Indians.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-1. Short, hit hard. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1.